Hi, I'm Shelly with the North Dakota Air National Guard. I'm here to tell you the top 10 things that you should know about the Air Guard and its recruiting process. There's no pressure. If you have questions about the Air National Guard, don't be afraid to call us and get them answered. We realize that joining the military is a huge decision. We want you to make the best choice for your life. Our unit is filled with motivated, intelligent people who want to be here doing what they love. The worst thing I could do for our Air Guard family is enlist somebody who isn't 100% ready to make this a part of their life. We're not just pilots. There are over 70 different career fields that you can do right here in Fargo. We've got everything from intelligence to maintenance, firefighting, mechanical work, medical, IT, computer security, and MQ-9 operations, just to name a few. There are so many jobs to pick from, and before you actually commit to a job, you get to sit down one-on-one with a supervisor and talk through the specifics to make sure that it's a good fit for you. Job shadowing. We don't just give you a description of the job and hope it fits. We let you job shadow if possible and sit down with somebody who is an expert in that career field before you make that decision. Student flight. Student flight is made up of all the members who have enlisted but have not yet gone to training. Now, from the day you enlist in the Air Guard, you have up to a year to go to basic training. And within that year, you get to work with all of the recruiters to prepare yourself for basic training. They come out to do our regularly scheduled drills if they can make them. They get paid for them, roughly $200 after taxes, and they get to do training with all three of our recruiters in many different categories that are going to help them prepare for basic military training. Some of the things we do in student flight includes leadership activities, team building, professional development, communication workshops, and public speaking, along with rank structure and basic marching. Building up your leadership skills. The Air National Guard is great for teaching people managerial skills and leadership skills that they can apply to literally any aspect of their life. We do so much work on this because it's so important to us to have motivated, talented leaders in our organization. It's a part-time commitment. A traditional guardsman works 2 days a month, so 16 hours total, and 2 weeks in the summer. Now, our annual trainings, or those 2 weeks, are a little different than some military branches. We usually work one-on-one with the individual and the supervisor to see what best fits in their schedule. When I was a traditional guardsman, I would do a couple days here and a couple days there whenever it worked with my schedule. Yes, we do pay for college. We pay for 100% of any North Dakota state schools' bachelor's degrees. We also pay for 75% of most master's degrees. In addition to that tuition assistance, you're going to get what's called the GI Bill and maybe the GI Bill kicker. Those two incentives are paid out monthly when you're in college, 12 credits or more. Now, the GI Bill is $368 a month and the GI Bill kicker is $350 a month. I was lucky enough to get both of those when I was at NDSU for my undergrad, and I was earning over $718 just for going to college full-time each month. We do enlistments differently. After getting qualified at MEPS, we take our time before we actually swear somebody in and make them officially a hooligan. We let them do career exploration, job shadowing, take a few weeks, and make sure this is a good choice for them and their family. If they do decide to proceed and enlist in the Air National Guard, we set up an enlistment date that's convenient for them and their family so they are able to come out as a group and celebrate that moment. We do the oath of enlistment here on our base in Fargo, and we also walk them around for about 2 hours to get them all checked in to our unit. This is done on a one-by-one basis, and it really gives us, the recruiters, a chance to know our applicants better and meet their families. Not everybody qualifies. Unfortunately, everyone who's interested in the Air Guard is not going to qualify for enlistment. The Air National Guard has very high standards for law violations and drug use, so please encourage the people around you to make good choices and don't self-eliminate. We care about your students. My entire recruiting team has a teaching background, and we genuinely enjoy working with the talented young people that do make the commitment to enlist into our unit. We get to see those new members through the entire process of qualification, career advising, enlistment, prepping them for basic training, and watching them come home as a trained member of our team. We are very involved in school systems just like yours. We have a wide variety of lesson plans that we can come and present to high school classrooms. This includes food science, history of Afghanistan, anatomy and physiology, professional written communication workshops, interviewing tips and tricks, leadership activities, first aid, loans and how to use them, and health and nutrition. All of these are meant to fit into your classroom and help your students be more aware of the world around them. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to learn a little bit more about the Air National Guard. If you want any more information or have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.